You meet a lot of Macs in this part of the country, and right now Rex Murphy is going to introduce us to the MacIsaacs, a family whose business is kilts. And as Rex Murphy found out, they've stitched together a very nice life.
Cape Breton has a presence in this country far beyond its size. It's the heartland of Celtic culture in Canada. The emblems, souvenirs, and artifacts of that culture are everywhere. Cape Breton has a clear, keen sense of where it came from. Just how keen, you may know from the experience of just one family in the town of St. Peter's, who've turned tradition and craft and the emblems of Cape Breton into a rare and fine international business.
Japan, Finland, Belgium, Australia. This particular kilt is the modern Clan McFarlane, Rosemary?
Yes. Yeah.
He just
The
called
MacIsaac family has answered the appetite of the world for a little taste of Cape Breton and its ways. They make kilts. Rosemary MacIsaac sews them, daughter Veronica assists, and Mac MacIsaac takes care of the business part of the business.
The U.S. is a big market for us, and they like the value of our dollar, and they like the quality of our work. And Canada, of course, all over Canada, we sell our kilts just about in every province. I dare say we do, or have sold kilts in every province.
The best things start small. 4 years ago, it was just a few of these tartan gems. Today, the MacIsaacs make close to 150 kilts a year. Fine, hand-done garments that fetch from $600 to $700 each. It really is all in the family. Rosemary MacIsaac, the dressmaker, turned her eye and hand to making kilts 12 years ago.
Veronica was only 7, and she'd been dancing for a year or two, and she'd outgrown the kilt she was wearing. So because I'd been a seamstress for quite a few years, it was natural for me to try to learn kilt making.
Each kilt gets the personal hand-sewn attention of Rosemary. Takes about 22 hours to sew one kilt, assisted by daughter and apprentice Veronica.
It's neat to be involved in something that involves your heritage as well, so I'm finding it very, comforting.
Celtic music is a worldwide phenomenon, and Cape Breton singers, fiddlers, and musicians, the great summons to that Celtic culture which is its origin. The MacIsaacs woke up to this interesting idea.
We thought the best thing we could do is wrap the culture of Cape Breton around what we do, and wrap what we do around the culture of Cape Breton Island. And music is a big, big part of Cape Breton. And we have a lot of ambassadors like Natalie McMaster.
And like son Matt, who's in the celebrated Natalie McMaster band. Matt's a piper.
My uncles are all pipers, and that's how I sort of got into the whole thing. So it was always something that I was born into, basically. I used to hear them from the time I was born to when I started playing. I've been wanting to play them the whole time.
Highland dance may be more common in Cape Breton than in Scotland, and those that dance want MacIsaac kilts.
And we're fortunate enough to be in a business that's growing, and we're fortunate enough to live on an island like Cape Breton that embraces what we do.
Let the circle be unbroken. For The National, I'm Rex Murphy.
Well, Rex joins us right now. You know, I was telling somebody in Sydney this morning that you were going to be here, you're going to be looking at Celtic culture.
Okay.
And they said, you send a Newfoundlander here to do our culture? Maybe he'll learn something, they said.
I would say it's a difficult thing to admit, especially in front of this audience, but Cape Bretoners may be, and I'm stressing may, be the only people left on the face of the earth who could teach Newfoundlanders anything.
tell me what it is. Tell me what it is about Cape Breton and its culture. I mean, it's got such great writers, such great music, as we just heard, and will continue to hear through the evening. Great storytellers. What does it say about this place?
It's in both of the pieces. The piece about the reserve, it's also in the piece from the very beginning. The intensity of connection to the people in this part of the country, to where they live, is a seed and a nursery for the imagination. And if it goes to song, if it goes to stories, if it goes to professional writing, if it goes to dance, or if it goes to the simple enjoyment of life, you find it in all the localities of Canada that have strong attachment to place. You'll find it in Saskatchewan in certain spots, but you find it at full force gale intensity in Newfoundland and Cape Breton. It's true.
Rex, good of you to be with us, as always.
It's a cheer.